gonna test run this Stakesy shrinker stretcher. Got this shrinker stretcher actually some time ago. It's just that never got around to unbox it and test it properly. I'm stretching jaws, and this is 1.2 mil thick steel, and we'll see how this thingy copes with it. This is actually so easy to do with this machine. I'm actually quite impressed how good actually this thing works. Excellent piece of kit. The next piece I am going to shrink in jaws in place. We're gonna continue on to try to shrink this 1.2 mil steel. And seem to be doing this job with ease, I would say. One more look. So you can see it has shrunk this. It looks pretty scarred, but it actually is quite smooth without any very like deep cuts. So we'll go again one more lap and see how well it plays out. Just want to see how much more I can shrink something like this. So as you can see, it has made this not square, never was a square, into the shaped bowl. Marks. And now I am going to shrink back the piece that I stretched. Let's see what this wee machine is doing on it. I assume it will work like magic, because so far it has worked very well. And one more thing is, Stakesy, yeah, Matt, he's Stakesy. They don't pay me to advertise this, It's just helpful guy actually on the phone. Whenever I had the questions, he's always answered them all. And so far, as the customer service and as the tool, I would highly recommend this shrinker stretcher, because it is so easy to use, easy assemble. Has the wheels and the frame, so not necessarily it has to be bolted onto the floor. And this is, you can see it's flatten out, start to flatten out this piece that I stretched. I'm just gonna go now a little bit here to try to get it. Probably in here I already overdone it because it's starting to shrink it. Well, I overshrinked it on this bit, but the rest of it got pretty much straight. So I'll try to shrink a little bit in the middle and see how that goes. In all fairness, 1.2 mil thick, and my shop is not getting used very often. It has as a steel. I mean, it's well needed, you know, but it's not something that is used on every job. So I consider this quite thick, but if it's able to perform like this on this 1.2 mil steel, then I assume like 1 mil or 0.8 will be, I assume, what I was saying, 1 mil thick or 0.8 mil thick steel is gonna be absolutely zero problem for this shrinker stretcher. And so far, yes, I would highly recommend this piece of kit. Just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna continue actually shrinking this piece that I 1.2 mil. Initially I stretched it around the sides and then I shrinked it. Now I am gonna actually continue shrinking it. I just wanna see how much I can actually achieve with this shrinker stretcher. The good thing is I have like a small tabletop shrinker stretcher that I operate with a like handheld. It has the yeah, forgot to switch off the air compressor. So I stopped the video for a minute because that thing is super loud. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue shrinking this thing to see where it actually takes me. Yeah, I was talking about the small handheld tabletop shrinker stretcher. I have one and I'm using it around the place, but because the jaws are square, it leaves like where the square jaw edges are, it leaves actually quite big and deep imprint on it. Whereas this round jaws, well, it's two different quality machines, you know, but these round jaw ones, yeah, it does leave it like stripy, but it is actually super smooth, you know. And I don't, well, this, it is super thick. It's rough, but it's super smooth for a shrinker stretcher. And geez, I think I've done. I think probably this little piece is probably 1.5 mil by now that I've actually shrunk it that thick that I can't even like really bend it, you know. So yeah, no, it is actually good machine. I'm very pleased with it. So yes, highly recommend it. And also, if you like my videos, press like and subscribe. I will gonna continue making them.